Wow.
Yeah.
Now, you, I believe, 28 years old.
Yes.
28 years old. And you used to be in the Air Force.
Huh?
And
You still got it down.
Still got it. It's automatic.
now, you tell me sometimes about your world travels. You've been to Japan, and you've been all around. What are some of the most interesting places that you've been? And maybe has that shaped your music?
The most interesting place I've been that I can talk about is Japan. Because I was there, I turned 19 in basic training.
Okay.
And before I could legally drink in the United States, I was already in Japan. So I grew up, my man years were spent in Japan, and that has shaped me.
How long were you in Japan?
I was in Japan for a few years, about 2.5 years, and give or take, can't really talk about all that. But I was there, and it was beautiful, man. I got back to Tucson, Arizona, after being in Japan for a few years. And I was like, I saw more black people in Tokyo than I did in Tucson. I was scared as hell. I was like, I'm gonna have to get down here, find a dark Mexican, and repopulate this area because this is scary. But no, it was weird that the United States was a culture shock for me after being around so many different cultures in Tokyo. Like there's mad West Indians there, there's Africans there, there's Europeans there.
So did that shape your art, or maybe your outlook on the art scene, and maybe your own individual art as a musician?
It made me realize that you can't be just one thing. You can either be a guitarist or you can be a musician. You know what I'm saying? You have to gather and learn from the world around you. If not, you're gonna be that hot dude for a couple seconds. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be nice for a couple seconds. You're gonna be cool for a couple minutes. And that's just not with art. That's as a man. As a person, you have to continuously grow and understand the world around you. So that knowing that has shaped my art tremendously. Because you can't do it. I hate I hate people who are aggressively ignorant. Like you dumb on purpose. You know what I'm saying? You just refuse to listen. So and it's not just me. Anytime someone from out of town that has had a lot of world experiences comes to a place, they automatically dominate because all the people know, all the artists and people that are here know is here. They only know up until this street, only know up until this block, and they're content with that. So when other people come in, not even just myself, when other people come in from all parts of the world and they bring the world with them and they take in what's here, they're automatically a step ahead. So that I thank our Father for that, for those experiences, because they have undoubtedly molded and helped mold into what I am.